Hey everybody, and welcome to Phandom Nights, where we break down pop culture one fandom at a time. My name's Dustin, and I'm alone today. I'll do the news as best as I can by myself. I hope. All right, well here we go. Let's give it our shot. So we're gonna see what's going on and what's popping in pop culture. Oops. So the first thing on the dock is going to be the Space Jam new Legacy trailer, which we will have a trailer reaction for, which I'm going to do myself because I'm the only basketball fan here. I know Chris likes the original, but he's got more important things to do today, so he couldn't be here unfortunately, which is totally understandable. So the second thing we got on the dock for the news, number 2, is The Witcher Season 2 will premiere this year. Netflix confirmed, so we won't have to wait a whole lot for season 2 to come. And it even just wrapped just a few weeks ago. I think not even a week or two ago. So that'll be pretty exciting to see. Unfortunately, we have some video game news. The Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga has been delayed, and they're just not quite comfortable with releasing the game yet. They have a couple things here and there that they want to fix before they release the game, because they want this to be the best Star Wars Lego that they've released so far, and so they want to get everything just perfect. So we'll have to wait a little bit longer, probably to the fall, I imagine, which is unfortunate, but we're waiting for a lot of things. Who cares? The next thing I got for you guys is the Godzilla vs. Kong. We have a report out that 9.6 million was made worldwide, which is the biggest amount of money that any movie has made during this pandemic yet. So in reality, it's pretty poopy, but for the pandemic, it's doing all right. It's breaking records, I guess. The next thing I got for you guys is the Netflix bought the rights out to Rian Johnson's Knives Out number 2 and 3. So they purchased the rights to do those sequels for $450 million. So apparently that series is worth $500 million, $750 million, which I don't know if I can buy. We got a report from Ahmed Best, confirmed that there will be no Jar Jar in the Obi-Wan Kenobi Star Wars series. That comes out on Disney Plus, I think, next year. I would like to say a happy but late happy birthday to Ewan McGregor, who is playing Obi-Wan in the new Obi-Wan Kenobi series, of course. Like, who else would it be? I mean, it could be James Arnold Taylor, but I'll stick with Ewan McGregor for now. The next thing, which this is probably my most favorite one, but I saved kind of one best for last, but Sylvester Stallone is going to be doing a Rocky prequel show, and it's going to show a young Rocky kind of seeing Apollo Creed for the first time and seeing him box. And so hopefully it'll give some more backstory to the inner reasons of why he wanted to become a boxer. So I'm kind of excited for that to come out whenever that does. And the Star Wars news I have for this week is the Bad Batch. It's obviously, we've already released that it's going to be coming out on May the 4th, but it's going to be opening with a 70-minute premiere. An hour and 10 minutes of the first episode of the Bad Batch. And then 3 days later, on that Friday, May 7th, we're getting episode 2 of it. So even more greatness. So one more month, guys. We can do this. In some casting news, we got Russell Crowe in Thor: Love and Thunder in some mysterious role. So who knows what that's going to entail. The next thing I got on the docket is Daisy Ridley. I love Daisy Ridley. She's awesome. She plays Rey in the sequel trilogy, but I don't know. I'll quit talking about her like that. So basically, she read the new Spider-Woman script that's apparently, I don't know if this is confirmed. I just read some reports. I don't know how resourceful they are or reliable, but they're saying that Olivia Wilde, the actress who is going into more of a directorial role lately, is going to be directing a Spider-Woman script. And so I'm thinking Daisy Ridley might be taking this, and she might be a Disney princess and then a Marvel princess, if that's even a thing. So Black Adam, yes, I need my phone for this one. I wanted to go over this with you guys. There's a story out there with about The Rock and Black Adam, and it's pretty cool. It's apparently been in the works for about, I want to say, 14 years or so, that the Black Adam has kind of been in the works. And so I'm trying to find the post here real quick. Do. Lot of silence. Lot of silence. Lot of silence. Okay, we'll skip it. So, anyways, apparently The Rock had been essentially been in the works to play Black Adam for like since 2007. So, and there's just a bunch of story to it. I wish I could have found it, but I was unprepared. Yes, Chris, I know, Chris. Ow. Okay, I'll be prepared next time. Yes, Sherman, I'll be prepared. See, now I'm talking to myself. I really need the other two guys here. I can't do it alone. But anyways, this I can pull up because I do have a picture of it. So the Obi-Wan cast got released. And so for the Obi-Wan Kenobi series that's coming out in Disney Plus, we got Ewan McGregor obviously playing Obi-Wan Kenobi, Hayden Christensen playing Anakin Skywalker in flashbacks, and Darth Vader potentially. We have Moses Ingram, which I am not really too familiar with her work. I'm sure Sherman would have had said something to fill in that gap. We got Joel Edgerton, who's played in a couple of numerous roles, but he plays in the Star Wars universe a young, I'm trying to blank here, Uncle Owen. Thank you. And then we have Bonnie Pierce, who plays Aunt Beru, and then we have Kumale Nanjiani. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but he's a popular Indian actor in America. We have Indira Varma. Don't know who that is. Rupert Friend. Sounds familiar. I don't know who that is. Should have looked this up. O'Shea Jackson Jr., who is Ice Cube's son, who played in the movie Straight Outta Compton or whatever. And then we have Sung Kang. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He played... I'm going to draw a blank, but he played in the Fast and the Furious series. He was the Asian guy who dies at the end of 7, but comes back, and he's actually alive from the trailer for number 9. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Pop culture and all. We have Simone Kessel. Don't know who that is, but yeah. Then we have Benny Safdie. Something. I'm sorry. But, so that's the cast so far that they've released for the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. So then, we have the Black Widow trailer, which I'll probably maybe save for Chris if he texts me and wants to do it. But otherwise, I might do it after this. So then other news, we have The Batman, starring Robert Pattinson. It's apparently going to take place on Earth 2. And for a couple of people who don't know what that is, it's just apparently the multiverse's second Earth where, I think it's Jay Garrison or something like that is like the Flash and not Barry Allen. And it's apparently going to be in a different multiverse and separate from the DCEU. So maybe they might even keep, Ben Affleck as Batman and then just have this as a multiverse Batman. I'm kind of down for that, to be honest. So I hope that's pretty good. In some video game news, I wanted to include this. E23 2021, which is Electronic Entertainment Expo, is going to be completely free this year. And for people who don't know what that is a place for a convention, I should say, for software developers, hardware manufacturers to present their projects. And it's usually all the big names, and they do include some small name and up and coming production companies and stuff like that, and software developing teams. And so it's just really cool to see what's kind of next on the docket for video games. I'm saying docket quite a lot. I just discovered that word. It's not really a bad word, but it's good. So I think I'm going to end it there, guys. There's really not a whole lot else to talk about for news. That was all the exciting news I had. So hopefully you guys will stay for the 11 minutes and watch this or listen to this wherever you are. So thank you guys for watching, listening, wherever you guys are doing that. Either on Apple, Spotify podcast, subscribe. Or if you want to watch the video version on YouTube, subscribe. And then, if you want to become a Phandom Knight, join us on our fire social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, where we're slowly posting more and more and more and more and more and more. But we have fire memes on Facebook. We have great discussions on Star Wars, Marvel, DC, Pokemon, Avatar: The Last Airbender. So, if you want to check us out there, please do. And as always, may the Force be with you, because I'm the Star Wars dude here. And catch you next time. Oh, and that's what's been popping in pop culture. Thank you, Sherman. He's always in my mind.